Hello and welcome to our channel. Thank you to
Welcome
our new
back.
subscribers.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. What in the snitch is going on here? We're
Right.
doing another edition of...
And my back. A-hole.
Okay, so we're reading these stories from other people's lives, and then we're trying to tell them whether or not they or agree or disagree with them with the question that they're asking. Go ahead.
Am I the a-hole for explaining periods to my niece after her mom hang up and forbid it?
Wait a minute.
It really depends.
Hold on. She talking about periods that come at the end of the sentence.
No, periods as
Oh.
in Tom and one.
How old is the children?
It
We,
was-
we don't know that
we don't know
yet.
that yet, but my
Well, it
baby-
depends on the age.
She said
for
a
me.
niece, so that means like one kid. But
Okay.
to me, the only reason I would say forbid it until like she old enough, but if she already got it, then I would explain to her.
Yeah, before one of the children, because I know when I was at school and one of my friends described it, baby, I was horrified. I thought I was gonna die after my friends explained. It was like you just bleed, bleed, bleed. You can't stop, girl. I thought when it happened, I thought I was gonna be dead. You feel me? So please, if you out there, don't let no child explain nothing or allow your children to learn from other children, because them other children have your children scared to death. So
Yeah,
go ahead and
'cause
read it.
I remember when mine came on, and I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, I'm dying." You were like, "Mom, eternity. You just got your time to mind. It happens. It's not."
It was a wonderful experience for me. I was just like, welcome to adulthood.
You're not gonna
We
die.
missed from. I even took you out of school that day.
Yeah, you did. He was like, "Eternity, you're not gonna die. You're gonna be fine. It happens to all girls." And I was just like, "Mama, please, I'm dying."
All right, let's not get too much into it because we might have people that don't want to hear
Oh,
about
my
that.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, I, 35 female, live with my husband, 39 male. Okay, man, rich material. We have three daughters. We have three girls of our own. 2, 5,
Lord,
and 7.
3 whole cycles. Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
3 different personalities.
2,
3,
5, and 7.
2,
You
5,
said.
and 7.
Mm-hmm.
We've been married for almost 9 years. Ooh,
Oh, okay then.
that's quite some time.
So after 2 years, they had their first baby at 7.
Oh, yeah. I was my brain. My husband's older brother passed away 10 years ago. Oh.
Oh, lady, you didn't even prepare for that. Now, how you start off so lovely, then a whammy. Oh my God.
What does this got to do with the story?
He was supposed to be the best man to our wedding.
Oh. They were very close and the loss forever changed my husband. His brother had a daughter who is now 10. She never got to know her dad. So my husband, her godfather, did his absolute best to try and keep his memory alive and step up to whatever she needed.
Okay, that's understandable.
That's understandable. And my heart
Lord,
goes out
have
my heart goes
mercy.
out to the little girl.
So really, he got a 10, a 7, a 5. Okay.
Yeah. And a 2.
Our niece lives with her mom across the country. They moved away around 3 years ago, so all of our contact has been through FaceTime. We arranged for summer visits so our niece could see her father's side of the family and meet her youngest cousins. Her mom was hesitant about it. She's very high strung and protective of her daughter. She's also very religious, and we are as well, but to a lesser extent. Okay, well,
Jesus,
Lord,
all
we're
you
about to
to
have a
see is very
problem.
religious.
That's all you have to say.
Depending on what religion she is, there's gonna be some.
Lord, and I'm not giving no opinion about
Right.
no religion. Go ahead.
My niece got her first period a few days ago. Okay, as I said, it has to do-
She's 10, okay?
Right.
What grade that is? 4th grade. Wait a minute. You're 8 going on 9, 3rd, 9. Wait, 8 to 9, 3rd grade. 9 to 10, 4th grade. 4th grade. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, that's early. My niece got her first period a few days ago. I was out running errands, so my husband was the only one home. She came to me crying. She said something along the lines, "I know it's gross, but I'm bleeding." Baby, it's not gross. It's just natural. She never heard of a period and thought she would have to go to the ER. Me and you both, girlfriend. I'm in this with you. He told her it was completely normal and showed her where I kept my hygiene products. Though he was clueless about how to explain it to her, I'm glad the husband stepped in though. He tried calling me, but I was on my way home, so I didn't answer his call.
I came home a few minutes after and tried to explain how to use the hygiene products I had available. So she must be had tampons, but we're not going to go into that. I told her that we go in the morning for her to pick out some stuff together so she feel more comfortable. It was really shocking to me that she had no idea what was happening to her, or even a slight idea that it was normal. But I understand that some girls start early than expected, or before their parents can give them the normal puberty talk. I know as an educator, they normally give you that talk only for kids that already have their cycles, or if their parents approve of it, they have this talk that's called growing up girls and growing up boys, and they talk to them about puberty and the changes that their body go through, and they talk about their menstruation and stuff like that.
Like we have that certain along those lines, but it wasn't really growing up girls, growing up boys. It was more like sex ed, and it was just like, okay, this is, and mostly we go over on biology, what happens to your body. So it will be like a section, and it will go into detail of what happens to your body when you reach a certain age or a certain peak of
You
maturity.
did do it in 5th grade, you just don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but we also redid it in high school as well.
And she got a mama that told her about it, so let's move past that.
Right. I called her mom after the initial conversation to ask how she wanted to approach things, or if she would be more comfortable talking to her daughter herself. She said she was uncomfortable with the fact my husband had talked to her daughter about her period, and that I hadn't called her the minute I'd find out. She said not to talk to my niece about it because she wasn't old enough, and that I'd step out of line. When I told her that someone needs to explain to her, she hung up on me and didn't return any of my texts.
Lady, she already got the cycle, so you
How she not
saying
old
not acknowledging it, you think the cycle gonna go away, ma'am? Now, I know that this lady is an adult and she been getting her cycle on the regular.
Right.
Unless she had some type of surgery where, you remove your uterus, but God forbid that. But I'm just saying, this come every month, lady.
And in some cases, some people, it comes like bi-weekly.
Ooh.
Because I've even met people that, like, they have to start birth control, because I had a friend, they had one.
Yeah, but we're not going to get too much in other person business. We don't want to go off into the deep
I'm
end.
just saying, like, they had it, like, month per month, like, all throughout a month. So
okay.
she needs to discuss this
then.
just in case if something like that were to happen. Like, they need to prepare for this.
But it's normally between 3 or 5 days or 7 days.
True.
The next morning, I took my niece to buy whatever she wanted, pads, some clothes, and chocolate. Way to go, Mom.
We also sat down after to talk about what a period is and what we expected going forward.
Topics like pain management and the importance of staying clean during that time of the month were also discussed.
I kept everything age appropriate and as factual as possible.
And we watched some videos for girls in her situation as well, in case there was anything I missed. That was nice.
I sent her a text this morning to let her know that our niece needed her mom during a time like this and got around how I corrupted her with adult subjects. Am I the a-hole? No, you're not. Actually, I find you to be the hero in this situation, because how in the world is that?
Because that girl would be lost. I'm serious. And she would be the type of child that the children at school would tell her that she about to die.
Right.
And she seems like she's from an impressionable mind with not having her father because her father passed away. And depending on what religion it is, that lady might have that girl somewhere in the closet crying. Sorry to hear that.
I don't like
Sorry to the baby.
To me, initially, I knew how the daughter's mindset was when her first thing was like, I know, like, I'm sorry that this is gross. She was disgusted by herself. So
exactly. So that mama
what the
probably
mom
was
already
already
initially told her was like, oh, it's disgusting, it's not normal, this is that and the third. And the daughter probably heard from other people that it is normal, so she was confused and she needed someone to come to her and give her an exact guide. So I appreciate you, Auntie, for giving her the guide that she needed, because that's utterly ridiculous.
Yes, and I thought it was rather strange for her to move way across country, unless it's for a job interview, away from it after such a tragedy happened. And that's when mostly families come together.
Right,
but it seems like the mom is trying to find an answer to everything that's going on and how the dad just passed away like that. And that's why I think she moved across country.
And I also think it's because, like, the pain of losing
her
loved one, and, like, just if they were married, and dealing with the fact that she probably sees the family. She's like, I want that for my daughter, but I don't have that. Like, she sees the auntie and the uncle, and he's like, oh, they're still happy. Why do they get to have this and I don't? Like, what's wrong
stopped her
with
from
me?
that. So just let us know in the comments how y'all feel about that situation on her going ahead and talking to her mom her aunt, about that time of the month, and just let us know your comments about what we're doing down below.
Right. Bye.
Toodles.